I think it's important to be a hustler, but people put too much value in money sometimes. And you miss out on a lot of other shit that's important in life, chasing them. It's important to have a balance. Don't base your life is good on how much money you got.
Imagine being a kid raised in the east side of Atlanta with a dream of becoming a rap superstar. You're raised by a single mother doing your best to make ends meet. In a neighborhood surrounded by violence, you had to learn how to hustle and fend for yourself at a young age.
I just always used to think about taking care of my mama and my family. Like, I never knew what it would be.
On your 21st birthday, you find yourself shot and hospitalized due to a robbery gone wrong, resulting in the tragic loss of your best friend. But in the same year, you become a father, which meant it was time to lock in and give pursuing music everything that you got.
If it would have never went nowhere, I would have been stopped. Like, it was gonna get like a good year out of me. And if in that year I ain't get no traction, I would have left it alone. I would have been doing something else.
Now, 11 years later from that day, you're an international superstar, a 2-time Grammy Award winner, and known as one of the greatest and most influential artists of this generation.
Other places, people can't really chase their dreams. In America, anything possible, really.
My name is VicBlends, and this is DeepCut with 21 Savage. Thank you to the sponsor of this episode, Get Joy. Stay tuned for more.
What up, bro? Holding to the shop, man.
Good.
It's right here. It's your hat.
Yeah.
How do you get your haircut?
Huh?
How do you get your cut?
Just line up for real and then like a little tape on the side.
Gotcha.
How you feeling?
I'm all right.
So, junior high school, I came to see Uzi on tour. It's supposed to be Uzi. It's supposed to be Kodak. It's supposed to be Lucci. It's supposed to be you.
Yeah, okay.
I went to Myrtle Beach, bro. And you ain't show up, bro.
I didn't?
Hell nah, bro.
Damn, for real?
Myrtle Beach, 2016, bro. I was a
I
junior.
remember that tour, but I'm trying to think why I didn't come.
Look, I was holding out to press you about it, bro, but I gotta go ahead and press you now, bro, because the homies gonna be mad if I don't, bro. We pulled up all the way to Myrtle Beach for you.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Damn. I don't know what was going on, why we didn't go to Myrtle Beach. I really don't remember. I remember the tour, though. I know exactly what tour you talking about. But I don't remember why we didn't go to Myrtle Beach, though.
It's all good. I'm gonna let it slide, bro, because I'm gonna let it slide.
Yeah.
Because I got to go, with you to London
Yeah.
to see you perform at the O2, man, for the American Dream.
Yeah.
How special was that to go back home to London?
That shit felt good, man. That was a crazy crowd. Yeah. That was one of my best shows, for sure.
Do you feel like that was a biggest show that you've done?
I think it was one of the most important shows. I probably wouldn't say biggest, but the most important. It's like the whole process of getting over there and just finally being able to do it.
Was that your first time grandma got to see you perform?
Yeah.
And what did that mean?
That shit meant a lot, bro. Yeah, that was her first time seeing me in a long ass time period.
Yeah. When I got to be back at the stage there with you at the show, it was also the first time I got to see your mom, man. And she really your twin.
Everybody say that.
Now she really is.
Yeah.
So if you had to look at the qualities that you got, like as a person, what you think you took from your mom?
Just making sure I take care of home, probably be number one. Not going for nothing, because my mama ain't going for nothing. Being a hustler, not giving up. Balancing life, because she real life, calm and like, she think everything through. So that's probably a trait I got from her too.
When you say she don't go for nothing, what you mean?
Like, she just ain't going for nothing with her. Like,
She was strict on you?
to a certain extent, yeah. I wouldn't just say strict. She just tried to keep me on the right path as much as she could. But she wasn't really strict. Like, when I mess up in school, then she'll be strict. But nah, she wasn't just really just strict like that. She used to let me get away with a lot of bullshit.
But my mom strict. My mom from Russia. I got an immigrant mom. So she ain't play nothing. She won't let me get in no types of trouble.
Oh, your mama from Russia?
Hell yeah, my mom from Russia, my dad Puerto Rican. So I got like an immigrant mom. She came from Russia. First one to leave Russia. I ain't got no other family out here. And then, yeah, my dad grew up in Boston at like the project, so he the first in his family to really make it out and do something, so shit, that was like the dynamic I had growing up. Dad was in the army too, so.
What's some Russian dishes?
This shit called plov.
Fluff?
Plov.
How you spell it?
Couldn't even tell you, to be honest, how to
Because
say
it's
it.
spelled in Russian, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like a rice with some carrots in it, and it's just like a big ass bowl. It's one of those meals that they make for the whole family in one pot. Like the whole family gonna eat out this plov bowl. It's gonna be this big ass pot with a spoon.
It's good?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah, yeah. But they eat a lot of fish up there.
You been to Russia?
Yeah, I've been to Russia when I was young, yeah. I ain't been out there in a minute, but I was born in Germany too. My dad was in the army, so I grew up in Germany, and I got to live over there probably for like 8 years in Europe. Shit, what's some London dishes? You had some London food out there?
Fish and chips, that's probably the only thing. Other than that, like, my grandma West Indian, so we just eat shit like that, like curry chicken and all that type of shit.
Hey, what's West Indian food? It's like that, curry chicken?
Like, every little island got their own little spin of, it's all the same shit to me, but it's like everybody got their little spin. Like, they called the same shit, different names. So like goddamn, in the Virgin Islands, they might call it Johnny Cakes, but in St. Vincent, they call it Bakes.
Yeah.
Shit, so it's...
So when you got to Atlanta, we know you grew up on the east side.
Yeah.
What made the east side different though from the west side or the south or the north?
I think it's all the same. I think it's just different sides of town. It's all the same shit going on. Just different side. And probably like the way people like lingo and
You think you get
style
different across the
listen.
city like that?
Back in the day it was. I feel like now everybody look the same. Like you can't tell where nobody from. Back in the day you could tell where somebody was from by like certain little things. It wasn't like a major just separation, but you could just kind of tell.
How would you know if someone was from the east side?
They probably have an old school. And, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's always been all the same. But I know we was real big on old schools, but West Side niggas was too, though, back then. So I can't really say.
You had an old school?
Yeah, I had a couple of them.
What was your first car?
85 Cutlass. I had 3 of them. I never drove 2 of them. Well, 1 of them. I drove 1 of them one time. My first one, I was 16. I had a T-top 84 Cutlass with a 455 in it. I couldn't get no license. I couldn't get no registration, no insurance, so I never drove it. Then my goddamn second car was an 85 Cutlass. I bought it for like $700, but it ain't had no transmission.
Damn.
I ended up selling that motherfucker. What the hell your first car was?
Shit, first car. I bought my first car when I was for my 16th birthday.
Pickup truck.
I ain't had a pickup truck, bro. I had a Chevy Malibu.
Bro, you look like you'll have a pickup truck. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's something. You from Fayetteville, North
My
Carolina.
dad had a truck.
You look like you used to drive pickup trucks and drink beer and shit, bro.
Bro, I don't even like beer. Fuck you.
I'm just fucking with you.
Nah,
But you had a Impala? Instead of Malibu?
Malibu. First, I had bought some little shit. It was like Ford Focus, but the engine had a recall on it. I used to flip shoes. That's why I used to flip shoes, save shoes. And I had all the Jordans, but I was like, damn, I gotta walk everywhere. This shit like ass backwards. Shit, I took my whole collection, sold it. I had 5 bands when I was 15.
You had $5,000 worth of Jordan?
Hell yeah.
God damn.
I was doing that shit for real. I bought my car for my 16th birthday. I didn't even have no license yet, so I used to have it on 22s and 212s in the back when I was in high school.
Yeah, I had my third one. Somebody stole it out my mama's yard while I was gone. Oh God.
And was that the one you shot? We saw in that video? It was at your grandma's house?
The blue one.
Yeah.
God, that was
Yeah.
it. But I had put rims on it. See, I just had rallies on it. In that video, I had put some foes on it. And they came and snatched that shit out my mom's yard. My heart was broken.
They stole my 22s out my brother's crib.
But it's crazy because it was the day before I dropped my first mixtape. They stole that car.
Damn. Right, when you was growing up, what was the dream job? What you imagine you would be doing?
You know, it's crazy. I never used to have them type of dreams. Like, I never used to think about that type of shit. I just always used to think about taking care of my mama and my family. Like, I never knew what it would be. I just knew I wanted to be rich. Like, I never used to, like, aspire, like, oh, yeah, I want to be this when I grow up, or I want to be that when I grow up. It was just like, I don't know. I ain't never had them thoughts. If, like, I probably would say, like, but that wasn't really like a get rich thing. Like, I wanted to fly fighter jets, but that wasn't really like for the money. That was just like something I wanted to do.
You the oldest of all your siblings.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being a big brother was teaching you how to be a leader early on?
Yeah. Yeah, to a certain extent, yeah. I feel like it made me had to fend for myself a lot.
Yeah.
And make sure everybody was good. So
At what age did you have to learn that you was gonna have to fend for yourself?
probably like 13, 14. Cause there was so many kids. So it's like naturally, you know you ain't gonna be able to get certain shit just cause the money spread thin for real.
All right, y'all, let's take a quick break from this episode to thank our DeepCut partner, GetJoy. GetJoy is a dog wellness platform with gut-healthy nutrition at the core of what they do. They make products that prioritize your dog's health just as much as you do your own, so you guys should have more time to create joyful memories together. GetJoy is the best dog food I've ever given Russ. I've been using it exclusively for Russ for the last 4 months. I've never seen him be this excited to eat since I've been giving him GetJoy. The guy who started this company did it because his dog died young, but could have lived longer if he put healthier food into his bowl. So we started GetJoy to personally make that happen. I'm proud to partner with GetJoy and even prouder to serve it to my boy Russ. They work with expert veterinary nutritionists to make science-backed fresh freeze-dried meals, superfood treats, and chews made with real quality ingredients that are optimized for your dog's health. GetJoy goes beyond the bowl with the preventative supplements, 24/7 accessible televet care, and even smart collar technology, all designed for you to create an easier daily wellness routine. This is all for you and your dog to live a healthier, happier, and longer life together. I've been adding GetJoy's fresh and freeze-dried food to the top of every one of Russ's meals so far, and he's been in love with it. Developed by PhD animal nutritionists, the beef and the chicken recipes are developed with quality ingredients. The fresh and freeze-dried meals are scientifically proven to optimize your dog's gut health, immunity, and vitality. Put your dog's health first with GetJoy's fresh and freeze-dried meals. You can get 60% off your first auto ship box by using the code VIC60, and you can do that by clicking the link down below. That's code VIC60 for 60% off your first auto ship box. Now let's get back to the episode.
Like, how important you think it is, you know, just to learn the value of money early and to learn how to get on your own?
I think it's important to be a hustler, but I think people put too much value in money sometimes. And you miss out on a lot of other shit that's important in life, chasing them. It's important to have a balance. Like, be a hustler, but live life too. Like, don't base your belief in, like, your life is good on how much money you got.
It's crazy because you do sound like my dad. when my dad told me that, I got my first job. I was like washing dishes in a restaurant.
Yeah.
And I would like dedicate to that job every day. Like I owned the restaurant. And I remember there was days that like my parents or my family would go to the beach and I'll wake up, house empty. I'm like, damn, where y'all at? They're like, oh, we figured you was working. And I was off that day. So I'd be like, damn, like, y'all just think I work every day. And I remember my dad giving me a talk. He was like, hey, you got the rest of your life to work. And I was like, well, yeah, but I want to get it. But he's like, yo, for the rest of your life, like once you become 18, like, bro, that's all you're going to have to do almost every day. So he was trying to tell me to like enjoy it as a kid, to enjoy being a kid, to hang out, to make, make memories. But I just wanted to, same thing. I wanted to take care of mine. I wanted to get rich. I wanted to be something so bad that I ain't really live as no kid.
Yeah.
When did you learn that getting rich is once gonna be everything?
When I got rich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I used to think like, just being rich was like, when you get rich, that's it. Like that's the happiness or that's the goal, bruh. The goal is to goddamn spend time with your people and do shit with your people. I think that's more valuable than money, honestly.
That's
Cause you could give a person $1 billion and tell them, hey, I'm gonna give you this billion, but you gotta be alone for the rest of your life. You can have women in and out of your life, but you can never be married. You can never have kids, and you can never have a family. But you could have a different girl with you every night. And then you could tell another person, hey, I'm not gonna give you $1 billion, but I'm gonna give you a house, a modest car, and your bill's gonna be paid forever. But you can have a wife, kids, family, brothers, sisters, and all this. The person who get the modest stuff is gonna have a better life than the person who got $1 billion.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they say some people so poor, all they got is money.
Yeah, oh God.
Yeah.
That's a real saying.
Yeah, you can have all the money in the world, but the richest things are the things you can't hold with your hands. It's the love and the experiences that we got with each other. As you was going through school, and when you realized that college and education wasn't really gonna be an option after high school, what options did you feel like you was gonna have for yourself?
I just used to just go with the flow, honestly. Like, just wherever life took me, I just make the best of it. I don't know, I just feel like I just got it in me. I'm gonna make something out of nothing. Like, I don't care what situation you put me in, I'm gonna figure out a way to feed my people.
Where you think you get that from, Mom?
I think most of the traits we get in life don't come from our parents. I think they really come from society and our life experiences. Like shit we go through in life. I don't think it's like passed down. Cause everybody life different. None of your parents ain't barbers. Where you think you got that from? Your environment, life experience.
That is true.
I talk to myself a lot. I don't know where it came from, but late at night, I just be in my head. And I just think to myself and talk to myself. Like I try and look at myself in third person. Tell myself what I'm doing wrong, what I can tighten up on, what I need to change and shit like that. I think that's the best advice you can get is from yourself.
What was the last thing that you discovered about yourself?
That I'm really a simple person. And I really don't really like to do much. Like I really like to chill. Like I have fun. I get excited to go home at night. Type shit. And just play the game and just chill. Type shit. Like I don't party, I don't drink, I don't club. I just like to just be at home, just with my kids, kicking it, chilling.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's the season you heading into? Would it come with age?
Yeah, but I be trying to snap out of it because I'm still a rapper and I don't want to be like, give like old man.
You is like,
Yeah, for sure. That's good though. I like being like you keep waking up every day, you gonna be too.
One of these days, but not right now. Call me nephew now.
Yeah. Keep on waking up every day. That's all I did.
How did it feel turning 30 though? Was that like cause people say that's a big number.
Hell yeah. Felt good. But I still feel 20.
Think so?
I swear to God.
I know you can't run as
Like
fast as you used to.
who?
You.
I'm still fast. I just gained a little weight, but I'm still fast.
You ain't gonna be faster than me.
I could tell you work out of it. You probably more in shape than me though. You ain't just gonna smoke me though.
Yeah, I would.
No, you won't, bro.
Bro, you know how serious a foot race get down south?
Bro, we can race after this shit.
Stop,
I
bro.
bet you don't just.
You don't want to increase your forces.
Man, fuck these forces. I bet you don't
Fuck
smoke
these forces.
me. Give me a gap, and I bet I win.
Why would I give you a gap?
Cause you acting like you cheater. Like
You act like you
Tyreek
beat me.
Hill.
You act like you
think
beat me off the
Tyreek Hill.
You think you beat me off the line?
Nah, I'm telling you, you not gonna smoke me.
Why would I give you a gap?
Cause you more in shape than me. You work out every day, bro.
How big of a gap you want?
Just give me like 2 feet or some shit. We can do it.
Don't fall.
When this, I ain't gonna fall.
And then you fall, you gotta go somewhere tomorrow. Means you're gonna be like, well, I told you not to race Vic, bro.
I ain't finna fall, bro.
Told you not to race Vic. You do be on the game though. What you been playing lately?
FC.
That's a soccer joint, right?
Yeah. You play that?
Nah, I ain't never played. I played Pee Wee soccer one time though, but I just ain't get into soccer
Oh, you played in real life?
in real life one time when I was like 3rd grade. But
You should have stayed with it. You probably would have been in the league, bro.
oh, you ain't play soccer?
Oh, I played basketball and football.
You from London?
When I was playing, I used to play in London, like with my little brother and shit. But when we moved over here, it was like, it wasn't even no soccer team in Atlanta back then. Like soccer.
They play soccer in Atlanta.
No, I'm talking about like soccer is bigger than America now. It's bigger in America now than it was when I first moved here.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a thing. It wasn't like popular. Like it wasn't hella like young soccer teams you could play for and shit.
So when you was in London, I remember you went to the game. That was your first time seeing like a real football game at that level.
Yeah, like a Premier League. That was my first time going to a professional football game. Yeah.
You got a favorite soccer player? I feel wrong saying soccer too. I feel like
Cristiano Ronaldo for sure.
that's what people say when they don't know soccer.
And Thierry Henry.
So I don't know who that is.
You know who Ronaldinho is?
Yeah, I know him. He a legend.
Yeah.
That's all I know about him though.
It's this young dude. He played for Barcelona. Lamine Yamal. He good as hell too.
What they trying to say? He like next.
Yeah, but he just won the Euro Cup with Spain.
All right, so I want to just get back to the story though. You know, as we following through, man, I know your 21st was a time that you had a traumatic experience as well as one of the biggest blessings of your life happened at the same time. With those two things of being a father happening and then the trauma that did happen, and what kind of change that bring into your life?
I think it just made me like more cautious. First, it was like it made me more careless, and then over time, it made me more cautious. That shit really made me like change my life a little bit.
For the better?
It took a while, yeah, for the better for sure. Took a while though, but eventually it made me just go down the right path.
How you not letting those experiences like mess with your heart to stop you from being a good person?
I think I'm naturally just a good-hearted person, so it's like I just naturally show more love than I do rage and pain and those emotions. Like, and I think it's like the most important thing is like having good people around you to keep you like on like a good path and heal you. I think my mama played a big role in that. Like just over loving me and just my kids and all that just make me realize or help me remind me that I'm loved more than I'm hated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, what's your favorite part about fatherhood, man? Because that blessing came to you around that dark time also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a blessing to be able to see you with your kids, Brian, to meet your little man and cut them up, and they funny as hell.
Yeah, oh God.
But how has that enhanced your life, just being a father?
It just make me know like I got something to do it for. Type shit. Yeah. I just got all their progress reports this morning. All A's.
All A's?
All A's. All of them.
Yeah.
But they so damn bad, you would think they bad in school, but they the best students ever in school.
And that from Pottsburg, you got some future spelling bee champs.
Yeah, oh God. Yeah, all A's.
And I heard you talk about the challenges of being a very successful parent and the time that you have to put towards your job and then having a balance being a parent. Have you been getting better at that as
Yeah.
age been going on?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like I'm balancing everything out type shit. But they still go through little shit at school and shit, and I be having to catch myself. Like other kids might tease them or try and pick on them. And I be down there ready to go up to the school and yoke them little kids up. But I gotta remember, like, man, they just kids being kids.
Yeah, we all did the same thing.
Yeah.
Bro, being a dad to me I feel like it's gonna be the best thing about my life, because to me, my dad is just everything. My dad was the first one to break the cycle for the family.
Don't wait too late, though.
What make you say that?
You don't want to be like the old parent.
Nah, I don't. I want to be a young dad.
Like my son texts me and we talk like friends.
Wow, yeah.
He 11 though, but he might text me like, Dad, I need some drip. I need some Marys. I don't want to be the dad that's like, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be it's like you gotta, I don't know. I feel like having kids on the way up is better than having kids when you're up. Cause it's like, they get to see both sides of you.
Yeah.
Versus just only having a rich parent. Like my kids then had a broke daddy and they had daddy with the money. Versus just being all the way spoiled, like you just been spoiled since you was born. I don't know. You just want to be able to be young enough to where you and your kids are friends too. Not friends as in you ain't their parent, but friends as in you understand what's in and what's cool and certain things that they want to do that's like, if you was old, you might look at it like, man, no, you can't have no TikTok. But since you young, yeah, you know, like, it's all right, you can have a little TikTok as long as you got good grades and stuff. Type shit. That would be my advice to anybody who plan on having kids. Don't wait till you feel like your life's perfect. Or you feel like I already got the house and I already got the car and I got the job I want. It might be in your destiny for your child might want to experience, well, not might want to, but it might be good for your child to feel that feeling of accomplishment too. You get what I'm saying? Like going from the apartment and being excited, oh, I got my own room now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you might want your child to experience that.
How you be teaching them things like that when we do got it all?
They spoiled now.
Yeah.
They went through the struggle shit for a little bit of their life, so.
They saw both sides with you.
Yeah, but now it's like they ain't perfect kids. Like they mess up the house from time to time, but
I came over that one time, you made them clean up quick.
Yeah, oh
Put
God.
a 10-minute timer on them.
Oh God, but they got all A's, so it's
Yeah.
like I can't tell you no. When you come ask me
you
for
doing what
something.
you're supposed to be doing.
You got an A in every single class. Like you ask me for anything. You done nigga ask me for a Ferrari. I got to get it for you. You got
you
wheels
supposed to
battle in
know.
your business.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna show you the mirror. The end. I'm gonna just sit across. So, age 21, you mess around with Rat Dog early before that, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Who's Hood Rich Click?
That's my partners. Yeah. How the hell you know about them? Oh, you did some
I did
research?
some research.
Yeah.
I did my
It was
job.
one of my friends. He dead now though. It was two of them. One 16
On 16.
and Bama.
And I heard the song Money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard
That
the
was
song
like one of
Money.
my first ones.
Yeah, was that early inspiration for you in music?
They was really rapping. I just used to be around in the studio with them every day. And
Was y'all from the same neighborhood?
yeah.
When you started, did you always believe that you was gonna succeed at it though?
I thought he was gonna blow up.
Yeah.
I was just behind him. Just happened to just go in the studio one day. I get on this. I just did the shit.
Yeah.
But I was always around people who I thought was gonna blow up
Yeah.
more than anything.
You feel like you had an early eye of what was gonna work like in the beginning?
Yeah, like it was always somebody else's dream that was around me.
Yeah.
And then I just started doing it and shit. Just happened to work.
Would you have kept doing it if it didn't go nowhere? Or was it like you was only gonna do this if it worked?
Yeah, if it would have never went nowhere, I would have been stopped. For sure. Like he was gonna get like a good year out of me. And if in that year I ain't get no traction, I would have left it alone. I would have been doing something else.
When did you know that it was gonna start moving?
When I dropped my first mixtape, like that's back when like everybody was on live mixtapes and shit. Yeah. So you could see the times it's been listened to. And like it just kept growing and growing and growing and growing. So I was like, all right, I'm on to something. I dropped a mixtape with Sunny Digital called Free Guap.
Yeah.
And that shit really like what took off. And then I started getting little shows here and there. And
Yeah.
people reaching out, followers going up. And I was like, all right, I'm on to something.
You dropped Free Guap. Red Ops was on Free Guap.
Mm-hmm.
You started having your first hit. What do you think is the most important move now to make when you start seeing momentum?
Keep dropping, but not like too much, but like just keep building on the momentum. Cause you don't want it to die out. You get what I'm saying? So like that's why I think that was the year that I dropped the most music of my career. This was the beginning. I dropped like 3 mixtapes in 1 year. I ain't never did that since then. So like that's the most important thing early on is to like keep their attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be saying a lot, even with content, is you somebody's favorite TV show. They go check your page every day for a new video.
Mm-hmm.
They go check your page for a new post.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what if your show go off air for 6 months, a year?
Exactly. They on to another show.
They on to another show.
Until you establish though.
When you establish, for sure.
Cause they gonna wait for it. And when you establish,
Yeah.
they ain't
But
gonna
in that
know it.
beginning?
But in the beginning, you gotta keep their eye,
Yeah, for sure.
their ear.
I know that you eventually had got your deal with Epic. But before that, having hits, do you think it played in your favor to be patient to sign?
Hell yeah. Cause I was able to like negotiate more.
Yeah.
Like if I ain't had them hits, they would have never been trying to hear shit what I had to say. Like,
Yeah.
as far as like going back and forth in negotiations and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that for sure played a big role in.
I heard Epic had a chance to sign you one time
Yeah, they
at
did.
Patchwork Studios.
Sonny brought me out there. Sonny Digital brought me out there. I guess they wanted me to jump on the desk and dance or something, and I just wasn't that type of nigga, so I just was like, just being me. And they probably ain't really see the vision in, and then shit started picking up and they double back.
And they gotta pay the price that time.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And Bobby Shmurda, when you on that Bobby Shmurda shit.
Yeah, oh God. Bobby Shmurda, them just turned up niggas though. That's their vibe. Like he Jamaican too. So they dance and all that shit. That ain't really our thing. Like
You Jamaican, you don't dance?
not like that. Not like goddamn. I ain't finna dance in no goddamn meeting. Hell nah. I can't dance like that.
I ain't never seen you dance in my life, bro.
Yeah, I ain't that good. I'll do a little 2-step or something, vibe out. But
Yeah, tight shit.
yeah, oh God.
Do you think artists nowadays sign too fast?
It's kind of hard to. I feel like music is so unique that you can't really say what's too fast, what's too early, what's good, what's bad, because it's success stories from every type of situation. It's people that signed early that's the biggest stars in the world now, and it's people that sign late that's the biggest stars in the world. It ain't like basketball where it's like, no, go to college, be good in college for a year. Go. It ain't like a set standard for music because it's so unique. It's art. It's like, it's different. So you can't really say like what's too early or what's too late because an artist might sign early and that end up being a big break. Like the label end up putting gasoline on their momentum and they end up blowing up. So it's like, without you signing that early, you probably would have never blew up type shit. So I don't know, it's like different strokes for different folks.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Having been in the industry now, worked through multiple deals, you think owning your masters is the most important thing to structure when you get a deal?
I think keeping ownership of the most you can is the most important thing. But I feel like you gotta have the leverage to get that. So
Yeah.
how your situation turned out is based on like, if you catch a hit before you sign, if this happened, if that happened, then you can go in there. But if you ain't got all them accolades, you can't really go in there and demand certain shit.
I guess for you being more into the side of the streets and living a discreet life, and then you becoming famous and your life is really put on display in a lot of aspects.
Yeah.
Was that transition hard for you?
No, hell no. Cause it was like a blessing. So it was like, fuck the streets. I got this now.
Yeah.
So it was just like never look back type shit.
Was it hard for you to open up, to put yourself out there more?
At first it was, cause I'm just naturally like shy and I don't really talk a lot. So
Yeah.
I think like I grew into it as I got older and got more successful and more famous and shit.
So you a better performer now.
Yeah.
Look, I missed you 2016, but I seen you with Post Malone.
Yeah.
And not that it was a bad performance, but damn, bro, you just walked back and forth on the stage. Can he jump or something? Like,
Oh God. Yeah.
but the American Dream, bro, it's the full joint.
Yeah.
Everything, bro. Lights, choreography, you got all types of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
It was fire to see.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit came with time too.
Yeah.
I had to get used to that shit too, cause I'm really just like a shy nigga. I just like to kick it
Yeah.
type shit.
So if you had to look at your life and your career, what do you believe success is?
I think that shit go like, it's a balance. It's like a balance between happiness and stability. Cause it's people who just get drunk every day that's happy. But are they really happy? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so it's like a balance. Like, yeah, you want to be happy, but you also want to make sure everybody around you, well, not everybody, because you can't take care of everybody, but the most important people are good. They eating and they got a roof over their head too.
Yeah.
So you gotta like find that good in-between spot.
Do you feel happy right now?
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like I'm just coasting right now. It's still more shit I want to accomplish, but the accomplishments don't really affect my happiness like that. Like if my career stopped today, I could look back and be like, I accomplished a lot. Like I'm good as long as I got other businesses and all this other shit that make me money anyway. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'd be cool.
Yeah, you said it wasn't attached to accomplishments. What do you think make you the happiest?
Probably my kids and my family and my brothers and shit. Just doing regular shit.
Hell yeah.
Playing cards, playing the game, watching the kids do dumb shit. Just like the smallest shit. Oh God.
What is the American dream to you?
Just being able to chase a dream. That's what I think. Other places, people can't really chase their dreams. It's just, you just born here and your life damn near written out for you in a lot of countries. I feel like in America, anything possible, really.
It is. And even to be in America and to have a chance to even chase happiness is rare. And I remind myself of that all the time. If I ever find myself getting ungrateful, like, man, I'm waking up and I'm worried about my dream every day. A lot of people waking up and worry about
What they gonna eat.
what they gonna eat, where they gonna sleep. And just to be in the pursuit of happiness, bro, it's just a blessing to be able to say you got bills paid and shit.
Nah.
with this journey that you've had, and an amazing journey, bro. Like, damn, you did almost everything that you ever said you was gonna do. And it come with a lot of losses. It come with a lot of wins. For the losses that you do have, do you feel like you always give yourself enough time to grieve?
I don't really believe in grieving. I think certain shit just gonna be with you forever. You don't never get over certain shit. So it's like, I think just keeping a good head on your shoulders is the most important thing, more so than trying to tell yourself you're over this or you over that or you healed from this, you healed from that. I think it's just about how you move through life is more important than grieving or healing type shit.
You never the same about the shit that let that happen.
Oh God.
So to try to chase back to the old you is just
Stupid.
it never gonna happen.
Just gotta go through it. Yeah.
Do you feel like it'd be hard to enjoy life without our loved ones here?
I wouldn't say it's hard, but I say like you always gonna think about them. Every time something good happen, you gonna like be like, damn, or type shit there. But I wouldn't say like it's just miserable, but it is like, I don't think it's complete happiness neither.
What kind of legacy do you think you want to build?
I just want my bloodline to keep on going. Of course, I want to leave behind money and assets and shit to take care of them, but more than anything, I want my last name to just always be around.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's like, because I feel like eventually it's going to be another 21 Savage. Like, comes from my family. Even if it ain't from rapping, it might be, they might create something or be like a big lawyer or be like a big scientist or anything. And so the money aspect ain't really like that ain't really like my goal. It's more so just the last name and great grandkids. I just want them to exist.
The little one's gonna do something too.
Oh God.
And then that's a serious question, but I'm just curious, like, what has been your proudest moment to yourself over this journey that you had?
The first London show, I think. That was like my biggest moment, my proudest moment. And I did it by myself too. So that was like a big thing.
Sold out the O2 Arena. Man, really, when I was watching it happen, like, I felt that for you. And I'm watching everybody in there say 21. What do you do a song for? I'm like, damn, bro, this whole stadium in a whole nother country, bro.
Oh God. Yeah, that was probably like my proudest moment for sure.
That was special. So I got a section of this show, it's called Quick Cuts. These quick questions presented by Get Joy. Who is your childhood celebrity crush?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah? Hard, that's a fire one.
For sure, Aaliyah.
What is your favorite tattoo?
Probably my son's name on the back of my neck.
What's your worst tattoo?
I got shine hard, grind hard. That shit fucked up. That shit crooked.
Where you got that shit at?
In the hood, at somebody's apartment.
Black Air Forces or white Air Forces?
It depend on the white. I gotta go white.
If you gonna choose, what is the occasion?
Yeah, exactly.
When do you put Black Air Forces on?
When I'm just going up the street or just going to the apartments or riding my bike or something. When I don't wanna put on nothing that can get fucked up.
If you were stranded on an island with another Atlanta artist and you had to survive with them, what artist from Atlanta you would pick to survive with?
Nudie.
Nudie? Then y'all gonna get it done?
Hell yeah, me and Cuz gonna get it done for sure. Whatever we got to do, we gonna get it done.
All right. If you and Lil Harold had to do a bank heist, and somebody had to go in and get the money and someone had to be the getaway driver, who would get the money and who would drive away?
I get the money, he'll drive.
Why you say that?
Cause he'll go in there and trip out. Oh God.
You gotta rank these lyricists from Atlanta 1 through 5. You got Future, you got Baby, you got JID, Young Thug, and then we got you.
1 through 5?
1 through 5.
I'm number 1.
I knew that was gonna be your answer.
Based off of lyrics. Okay, yeah, I'm number 1. Lyrics, Jid number 2.
J one of the ones.
Thug number 3. Baby number 4. Pluto number 5. Just off of lyrics.
Yeah.
Now, if it's off song making, Pluto will be number 1. But just off of lyrics, yeah,
Pluto the hit maker.
I'm number 1 off lyrics.
Shit, I sound the one to everything.
Oh God,
Favorite place to eat in Atlanta?
Copper Cove.
Come on, bro. Easy plug. Yeah, that's all I got, bro. Really, bro. I just want to say thank you for real.
Sure.
You know, man, as a kid, I had to watch you blow up and listen to your stuff, and then, you know, I came to Atlanta. Got blessed to be able to be your barber, and it's been inspiring to be little bro to you and to be able to see you do your thing, bro. I just
For sure.
get to share moments. So thank you for this. This is super special. I appreciate it, man.
Always, bro. For sure.
Salud.
Know it. Yo, Vic, appreciate you for the cut.
Yo, Savage. Appreciate you for the talk. That's all he said.